Hi, it's Neil here from UpBots. I'm delighted today to make this tour of the advancement of the UpBots platform. You may not be aware, but we've been working on the platform flat out for more than 10 months now. As you know, UpBots will be an all-in-one interface for trading and capital investment in DeFi, digital assets, Forex and commodities. To build that requires a lot of thought, planning and work to implement our vision. And so, we are proud to show you a small preview of what will be available in the coming weeks. Between now and version 1, we are planning many updates, each of which will be released directly onto the MVP platform, so you will be able to watch and experience the evolution firsthand. Our dev schedule already runs into next year and even into 2022, and we will continue long afterwards as we add new features every week, but eventually driven by our will to innovate and improve. Now let's jump into the interface and take a look. So in this version, we have blocked many features to avoid premature use, and this version is therefore, above all else, to give you an idea of what to expect from UpBots. Let's start with the dashboard home screen. Once you've registered, you will arrive here, where you will have a summary of your personal trading situation. After adding your API keys, and you can already do this today, you will be able to follow the evolution of your portfolio in your connected wallets and the sum of the amounts in each account. Besides this, you can also see on this page your different active bots if you have any. You can see your UBXT balance on the different exchanges connected or on your MetaMask. And actually, in the current MVP version, you can already very safely connect your MetaMask account to UpBots to display your balance. In addition, you will also be able to admire your achievements by viewing your badges awarded for reaching new levels of engagement, completing tasks, or achieving new levels of mastery on UpBots. For example, when you win your first trade, create a bot, complete a training course, etc. This gamification aspect to the interface will be available very soon. And finally, from this dashboard, you can also directly access different services such as algo rental, signal providers, copy trading, decentralized swaps, staking, and buying training. At the very top, we have an area that's visible at all times throughout the platform with the value of your portfolio and your account's API keys. Also importantly, notifications. For example, if you've had a trade executed, a notification will appear here. And lastly, your profile. Let's jump into the profile management page. Here you'll be able to add a photo or an avatar and fill in all the fields of your profile should you wish. You'll also be able to activate two-factor authentication to protect your account, choose your preferred base currency, and get your own referral link for UpBots. Now let's take a look at the Portfolio Manager. Here you will find the page for managing your accounts. You'll be able to follow in a very intuitive way the state of your portfolio, what you have on each account, the evolution of capital in these accounts, as well as their distribution. If you go to the interface by clicking on Add Account, you can add your own wallets. The very first version of our MVP supports Binance, FTX and BitMEX, but all other exchanges will of course be added soon. This page is the static situation of your wallet. We are developing another page called Performance, which will come in the next few weeks and which will help you see more clearly your situation. Let's now go to a big part of the platform, the manual trade. In this section, you'll have the possibility to launch basic or complex manual trades. On basic, the idea is simply to buy or sell a certain amount of a crypto. Underneath is the order book, trade history, and the buy sentiment about that particular crypto. But let's have a look at the advanced version. For now, to navigate through this section, you will need to add a BitMEX testnet account. Once this is done, you will be able to get a flavor for what trading in version 1 of UpBots will be like. After choosing the exchange and the pair you wish to trade, you'll be able to select multiple entries, multiple targets, fixed or take profit, and multiple stop losses to give your strategy as much flexibility and customization as you could possibly want. The idea is to be able to give you as much freedom as possible in your trades because we want UpBots to empower your trading, not be an obstacle to it. In future versions, we will develop the possibility to create your trade directly on the chart and to modify stops and targets by dragging and dropping. You will also have the possibility to create alerts on the side of the chart. These alerts will help you define when to enter a trade and can also be connected to a buy order to automate that trading. As you may be aware, in 2021, we will also add Forex trading. So there are still lots of tools to be added to this page in risk management, features, safeties, cross-market orders, etc., etc. Now let's go look at the MyBots page. This page is one of the main features of UpBots and will help traders not only to define their strategy, but also to monitor their performance and never miss an opportunity again. So you can see 4 bots already created, which can be easily activated or deactivated by clicking on this button. By clicking on the bot, the first one for example, you will have all the information about it. The defined parameters, the trading view webhook, allowing you to have alerts to enter and exit, but also of course the performance of the bot with the evolution graph and trade history. Other features and analysis will be added progressively to have even more information about each bot, so you can really look under the hood and have a full picture of what the bot has been doing. Now let's go back to the previous page. At the very top, you have a button to create a new bot yourself. It's actually very, very easy. So here we are on the page to create a new bot, and to do that, there are 5 steps. On the left, you'll see a summary of your settings throughout the creation process. The first step is to choose a name, add a description if you want, then choose the exchange and select the trading pair. Depending on the exchange, you'll be able to define it if the signal follows a long, short, or both strategy. Then we define the entry, so the type of order to enter, market, limit, or adaptive limit. The size of the position in percentage, or an absolute value, and the leverage. Again, leverage trading is only possible if the exchange allows it. You can see on the side that the information is now displayed. Let's go to the next step, the average down. For those users who want it, they will be able to add different buy levels to establish more complex strategies with up to 10 levels of entry. In the 4th step, it will be necessary to define the trade exit. Here you can define an exit triggered by a trading view alert using targets and stop loss or both. And it will obviously be the first one to be triggered that will close the trade. Again, you can set multiple targets and stop losses, and so you can make the trade as complex or as simple as desired. Finally, if you wish, you can add safeties. Safeties are there to stop the bot in certain situations, like repeated losses. We have 3 safeties at the moment, however more are being developed and will be released soon. So there you go, the bot is now configured and ready to be activated. Once activated, the bot will start trading directly for you. This functionality will be enabled in an upcoming major release between now and the end of the year. Bot creation will initially be limited to centralized exchanges like Binance, but we plan to launch bot creation for decentralized exchanges as well in the coming months. For now, let's move on to our marketplace and the algo rental section. As a reminder, the algorithms will be either those developed by UpBots, by our partners, or by the community. Indeed, if a user participates in our whole program and keeps a certain amount of UBXT, he will have access to a VIP zone where he will be able to apply to rent his algorithms to the community. A very important element of UpBots is that you don't pay anything upfront to plug in bots to your account. We don't think it's fair to pay in advance when a bot doesn't generate a profit, so our system works on performance fees. Only when the bot generates a profit is a UBXT performance commission taken from your account automatically and distributed to the developer and to UpBots. By the way, 25% of the tokens taken by UpBots will be burned and 25% will be redistributed to the users participating in the whole program. But let's get back to the bot rental interface. You have information about the bots, the performances, and the performance fees. Let's take a closer look at one of the algos. And here you have the necessary information about the algo, the evolution of its performance, its description, the history of its trades, and of course the possibility to connect your account to this algo. We're currently working on this feature in order to be able to offer it soon in a future version release. Depending on the developer's choice, the bot can be available on several pairs or just one. It can be long or short or both. For you, all you will need to do is connect your account and have UBXT in your MetaMask or UpBots wallet. Below this, we have other features planned for early 2021, namely the signal providers, which will allow you to subscribe to channels and automatically follow their signals directly from UpBots. But also the training page, where you'll be able to buy and follow a large number of online training courses developed by our partners. There will also be copy trading. Still in the marketplace, users will be able to use several DEX to swap. We already have agreements with DEX AG and ParaSwap. And finally, the ability to stake your capital. This functionality will come at the beginning of 2021 and will offer solutions to optimize your idle capital. And so ends our tour. The link to access the MVP interface will always be the same, demo.upbots.com. And as we progress through our development cycle until we reach the full commercial trading platform, you will be able to find updates on that URL, new features and advances every week, actually sometimes daily. So don't hesitate to have a look at it every now and then. If you have any remarks, comments, ideas, or questions, you can always contact us on Telegram or by email because we are really interested in your opinion and we believe feedback is a gift. See you soon, and thank you for watching this video.